Let's cross to the coast now, and police in Mombasa are tracing possible leads to counter a fast-spreading network of two deadly gangs that have mushroomed in some slums of the coastal city. The dreaded knife-wielding gangs Wakali, Kwanza and Wakali operate mainly in Kisauni, Kongowea, Changamwe and Jomvu areas. Police link the operations to a section of the political class said to be funding and equipping youth as young as 18 years old. KTN's coast reporter Francis Otomwa now reports.
The emergency section of the Coast General Hospital continues to register a rising number of casualties, men and women brought here with deep knife cuts and other injuries. Some of the cases too gross to picture. They must be referred to other major health facilities, a scenario that has started to send shivers down the spines of people in the coastal city. Cases that have a strong connection with two deadly gangs going by the names Wakali and Wakali Kwanza.
Utakuta kijana mdogo miaka 16, 14, 13 wanatusumbua mitaani. Wakisha kula zile vitu vyao, wakiingia mtaani wanafanya mambo yao ambayo hayafai.
The two gangs are said to operate in secrecy, and there are fears that the activities could now be stretching even to areas that they were unheard of. Kisauni, Kongowea and Bamburi areas are particularly considered to be their strongholds. The number of those who've been killed by the gangs is not clear, though records show that countless number of people have been maimed and robbed by the gangs who take control of the estates under the cover of darkness.
Tumeprofile suspects wote. Tumekuwa na mkutano na machiefs, assistant chiefs. Tumepata majina yao wote.
Niwahakikishie kabla ya Februari mwaka ujao 2016 tutakuwa tumemaliza hilo gegi kabisa ama mapema.
Hassan Hamis has lived in Kisauni all his life. He tells me the deadly Wakali Kwanza has been in existence for a period spanning more than a year. Most of the members are said to be well-known drug addicts, but law enforcers have just fallen short of countering the network.
Serikali ikiwa yataka kufanya kazi yake ili kundi limalizike, wanaweza. Manake wao wako na power. Na wakisema sisi tuingia Kisauni tunamaliza hii shida ya Kisauni, wanaweza, lakini ikiwa hawataki ni wao wenyewe tu hawataki.
And according to Hamis, the deadly gangs are not leaving the town any soon.
Kuna wengine washamaliza skuli, kuna wengine wamemaliza 8, kuna wengine wamemaliza form 4, kuna wengine wamemaliza university, kazi hakuna. Umeelewa? Sasa mtu atakuja nyumbani, ikiwa kazi hakuna, college hakuna, na yule 8 ajui atapelekwa wapi, basi atakaribishwa wapi? Kwenye maskani.
It has been alleged that there are some politicians who are closely linked to the secret organizations, but their emergence so close to the next general election remains suspect. A section of politicians have however come out boldly to condemn activities of the gangs. They want those linked to the gangs to be named and arrested.
So it is to your interest, watu wa Jomvu tukae vile vile, watu wa Likoni, watu wa Kisauni, tulinde maeneo yetu. Hatufanyii mtu, tujifanyie wenyewe.
Wakali Kwanza. Yaani mtu anasema yeye ni mkali kwanza. Kwani ana shida polisi? Kama ni Awiti ndio kiongozi ya Wakali Kwanza, shika.
Recently, an ex-Kenya Wildlife Service officer believed to commandeer the groups was arrested. At the same time, law enforcers are still trailing an administration police officer said to be part of the deadly syndicate. Last Saturday, another suspected gang leader of the two groups, Mohammed Bakari, was killed by a mob in what the police termed as a revenge attack of gang wars in Kisauni. Police have now intensified their presence in areas that have been labeled red. 7 youths said to be terrorizing residents at Old Town and believed to be working with the network were nabbed and arraigned in court. Crude weapons, bottles of liquor, and rolls of bang were recovered from them.
Their ideology is not known. Their intentions still unclear. But this latest security headache is proving a nightmare to security apparatus here in Mombasa, and what now police consider a must-win affair. Francis Otomwa, KTN News, Kongowea, Mombasa.